Welcome to our Wellness Pact channel. We are exploring health loss using the abbreviation of the word Wellness Pact. So far, we have looked at the first two letters, W for water and E for exercise. Today, we are moving on to the next letter, L, which stands for life balance, also known as orderliness. So, how does orderliness lead to better health? When we think of good health, we usually think about diet, exercise, or sleep. But there is another powerful and often overlooked personality trait that plays a major role in our long-term well-being, and that is orderliness. New research in psychology and health sciences is revealing that being orderly isn't just about having a clean room. In fact, it might be a strong predictor of how long and how well we live. Orderliness is a key part of a broader personality trait called consciousness. It reflects a person's tendency to be organized, disciplined, detail-oriented, and reliable. In practical, everyday life, orderly people tend to keep routines, manage their time well, and create structure in the way they live. This structure brings both calm and clarity. One famous long-term study known as the termite study found that conscious people, especially those who scored high in orderliness, tended to live significantly longer lives. Why is that? Because they were less likely to engage in risky behaviors and more likely to stick to routines that promote health. Orderly people are also more likely to make healthy choices. They tend to eat nutritious food, exercise regularly, follow medical advice, maintain consistent sleep schedules, and avoid harmful habits like smoking or excessive drinking. These small, repeated choices create a stable and healthy lifestyle over time. Interestingly, research also shows that orderliness is linked to lower stress reactivity. In simple terms, people who are organized often experience fewer daily frustrations and manage challenges better. They are more emotionally balanced, which helps reduce chronic stress. And as we know, chronic stress affects our physical health, raising inflammation in the body and contributing to various health conditions. In fact, markers like C-reactive protein and interleukin 6, both linked to inflammation, are found to be lower in more orderly individuals. Not only that, high levels of orderliness are also associated with a lower risk of dementia and cognitive decline as people age. This might be because people with orderly habits tend to make healthier lifestyle choices and manage stress better, which protects brain health in the long run. What's even more encouraging is that orderliness doesn't just relate to how healthy you are today. It actually predicts your future health as well. People who practice orderliness are less likely to suffer from chronic illness and tend to report better overall well-being throughout life. So, how exactly does orderliness improve health? It all comes down to consistent conscious habits. When we manage our time well, reduce unnecessary stress, build resilience, and follow thorough on medical or lifestyle recommendations, our body and mind function more efficiently. There is less internal chaos, and that creates space for healing and strength. Now, you may be wondering how to build this trait if you don't feel naturally orderly. The good news is you don't have to change your whole life overnight. Small steps can make a big difference over time. Orderliness isn't about being rigid or aiming for perfection. It's about bringing peace and structure into your life in ways that support your health and happiness. You can start by simply taking a few minutes each day to tidy up your surroundings, clean away clutter, return items to their proper places, and try to create an environment that feels calm instead of chaotic. Often, when your space is in order, your mind will begin to feel clearer too. Creating simple routines is another helpful step. Try to wake up, eat, and go to bed around the same time each day. It doesn't have to be exact, but consistency goes a long way. You can also take a few minutes in the morning or the night before to plan out your day. Writing down your top task or priorities will help reduce overwhelm and keep you focused. Don't rely on memory alone. Tools like calendars or task apps can help remind you of appointments and goals. If finances are a stressor, budgeting tool can bring a sense of order and control. And if you are around children, remember they are watching and learning from everything you do. When they see you clean up, stick to schedules, and stay organized, they naturally begin to model those behaviors. You are not just teaching cleanliness, you are teaching life skills that lead to confidence, discipline, and even better health. In conclusion, orderliness isn't just about keeping things neat. It's a healing lifestyle. It sharpens your thinking, steadies your emotions, strengthens your immune system, and even honors your spiritual values. In a world full of distraction and disorder, choosing to live with intentional structure is a sacred act. It brings peace to your home, clarity to your mind, and strength to your body. So, the next time you tidy your space or follow through on your daily schedule, remind yourself you are not just being organized, you are investing in your health, your future, and your peace of mind.